Hey guys, what's up? Daz here, and EOC come out today, roughly about 10:15, and I did a floor before this, but I was just customizing my action bar and my binds. As you can see, literally, I did a solo med before EOC come out, like 10 minutes, and I was rushing in the dungeon. I actually got shadows that could, so I decided to bind it just for the shits and gigs, see how good it is, and it's alright. It still does its effect and stuff, but maybe Primal Full Helmet would be better, or just Primal Plate Legs obviously being more advantage with the life and armor boost and stuff. So yeah, I've sped this clip up by about 170%. Well, 70% more than it originally is. So I mean, the whole video was going to be about 30 minutes long, and I managed to get it down to about 23 minutes. So hopefully it doesn't bore you too much. And I'm using abilities at the moment, but I kind of didn't put on Maternal or Soul Split, so I could have potentially hit higher or killed them faster. And they're not the greatest person at Dung, obviously. I mean, I don't really go for records or anything like that. I do try my best, but I wouldn't class myself as a good dungo. I just class myself as average. But I wasn't really trying the fastest. I was just trying the most efficient way of doing the dung, and I didn't really use my hex hunter bill that much that I would want to use it because 2H seems to doing really good. As you can see, I just popped out a beast number there, and yeah, so 2H. Sadly, I'm going to use that more often than Hex. Maybe I don't know if Hex does its ability to use the thing. Oh, and this part here, I guess I fuck up in the first one, but guessed the 2-1 correctly, so it was pretty cool. But anyway, the Hex, if it does still have its major ability, it may be useful on some bosses, but I don't see me using it that often, because I tested the 2H out on Shadow Forger and I completely destroyed it. That was the previous floor. And this floor, I'm not going to tell you what boss I get because it's going to be a bit of a surprise if you're going to watch it all the way. But to be honest, 2H is better. And there's a couple of things that you should and should not bind. And it'll be explained later in the video. But for now, I got this bloody plant room and I bloody hate it because it just takes off so much time done, like a good minute or so. And I could have had a faster time, but then again, I'm not going for a good time, just seeing how it is in EOC, and Dung is faster in EOC. Um, I did mess up quite a few times in this Dung with not opening the correct doors and putting my gate stone the most efficient way, but you know, uh, you can't really blame me. And if you're wondering why I went for Primal Dunge Cape, it's the Dragon Keepsake items, and you get to use it as a cosmetic override. So if you get a Primal Plate Drop and use it on the Dragon's Sake token, you actually it's classed as override in the customization tab thing, and you could basically wear like a Torva plate body, but you'd be wearing primal. And in Dungeoneering, it looks like I got full primal, but realistically, the only primal I have on is plate. I don't have the boots, gauntlets, or plate legs. Well, I do have the plate legs in the bind loadout at the start of the Dungeoneering, but apart from that, no. And then just my action bar customizes just basic abilities. To be honest, I don't really get a chance to use a threshold or a ultimate ability, but mostly I use basic abilities to build up to those ultimate ones. I think threshold does do pretty much decent damage, I guess, but I just like to build up to the ultimate. And you can see, this probably isn't the best engineering setup on my action bar, but it feels alright for me. Maybe I'll tweak it a bit, but like for instance, I got Soul Split, I think, there at the bottom. I should replace that with Quick Prayers. That would be more beneficial for me. And yeah, I don't have any range on there because obviously I'm not using my Hex. And I just found the boss then, Balak. And in a bit you'll see that how good it is, and I will slow the clip down to original speed when I do fight him, so you can see how most effective these abilities are against bosses. Now, mind you, this is a solo medium dungeon, so bosses aren't obviously this easy compared to 5-man large. But if you just wanted to do solo dungling, this is probably what you'd expect for the difficulty of monsters anyway. So I'm coming close to the end of the Dung. I think after this door, I start fighting the boss, and that's when it gets to original speed. So yeah, here we go. So I've slowed it down to 100% original speed, and we're gonna whack on turmoil on that and use some abilities. So here we go. Pretty good start at the moment, and I'm just like bashing. Well, not bashing any other, just mainly the four abilities, and using the defense one there, the fifth one, because it builds up your adrenaline bar a bit, and I used the threshold ability then, which did a fairly decent amount of damage. I didn't get a chance to use my ultimate ability because if he's below half HP, it will not work. And yeah, this is how fast it is, guys, and it's amazing because he's almost half defense at the top, which most teams would teleport out or lure him on the green spots at the moment. But me, I just finished him off with normal abilities, as you see here, and I killed him. And we're going to see the time now. I think it's roughly, well, yeah, kind of like, I hate that when it happens in Denver when you get caught in the corner. 9 minutes, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Could be better, but I'm not the best Dunger. So anyway, this clip next is me basically showing you guys um, my binds and like what is the best binds in my opinion and brings as well. So Berserker Ring at the moment its losses like increased damage, but it doesn't increase the chance of hitting with 2H swords. And obviously the one above that increased chance of one-handed weapons. So Berserker's still good, but I don't think it would be used that often or upgraded that often because with abilities pretty much clean Guardian doors out too fast. So that can be alright. I'm a dog's bloody barking. Patch, come on! And then we got a Desperado, which increases range damage, so that's pretty good. And obviously, I don't really use mage rings, so yeah. And all this voice is pre-recorded, so it's not live. Anyway, Hex Center Bow there. It is the fastest. This class is a shield. You see, it gives decent life points and armor there, so it's still good. I don't know if it has its mage ability, but if it does, then it's still a beast weapon to use. For instance, I'm going to pick up this bow, and you can see the bow, the other one does more damage, but obviously Hex has good advantages. Anyway, Bloodneck is one of the best binds in my opinion for crit damage. It gives 5% in crit damage in all categories. It's a hybrid amulet. So if you have come across a Bloodneck, I highly recommend binding that because it's going to increase your max hits. Well, your max hits chances anyway. So that's really good. Shadows of the Hood, I binded this obviously before the update just to see it good. It still protects from humanoids. It gives some armor and stuff, but I use that only for abandoned floors. It's not good on occult or wart due to mages, but it's still a handy bind to have for now. I can always unbind it. It's not much of a big deal. And then we have the plate armor. Now this gives a massive amount of armor and life point boost. So you can imagine full primal if you did have it with the legs, plate, helmet. Maybe not gauntlets or boots because you don't want to waste all your buttons on full armor. And then we've got the 2H, which gives an incredible amount of damage. Sees average speed and everything. And I'm not sure about the primal maul. If it is probably does do more damage primal maul, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And here's all my binds. I have Sagittarian chaps and Celestial row bottoms here. I need to get the Sagittaire body, and I don't know about the mage top. I'll have to bind one primal Promethean gauntlets because I haven't got primal gauntlets at the moment. But yeah, all armors, primal, celestial, and Sagittaire give the exactly same armor as you can see here. But the only difference is if you use it with the right category, it's going to benefit you more, obviously. So yeah, those were my binds. And to be honest, like here, I'm going to try the row bottoms and they're exactly the same. So yeah, you should survive in Dung's pretty much easy. And obviously in my last video, I don't really use that much food. I don't think I used any. I probably did. I don't remember. But, Dung's going to be a lot easier, guys. And maybe people actually start to unbind Hex or something else. Just my kind of like, hint thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all of them that I can cover on the Dungeoneering. So yeah, next clip's going to be me doing a bit of Slayer, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Black Demon task was alright though. Not going to bore you too much with it, but yeah, it'll give you a kind of brief idea on what I'm going to do on Slayer, so see you in a sec. Hey guys, what's up? Daz here, and if you watched my video before, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the same video or not, but this is my Slayer task, Black Demons. I currently have 240 Black Demons, and this me inventory, about an hour worth of overloads here, same with perennials, overload boost to 115 now. Range amulets were 4.9% crit in beta, but they've nerfed them to 4.2, and Murmur's 4.4% crit, so Murmur's the best. I took a 4 mil hit on range amulets, but oh well, YOLO. An interesting thing, quickly before I get started, is Sorry Bow is the new icon, and it still it looks the same if I was to attack a spider right now. For instance, you see Sorry Bow looks brand new, as you can see, but you'll be surprised when I go out of combat for a bit, what it looks like on my back. So hopefully my guy just realizes I'm not in combat. Give it a couple of seconds. Sorry for the wait. You see, Alright Bill's got its old graphical look, which is weird. But anyway, this is my setup that I'm using. I don't know why Steel Titan's on here. Oh god, what do we do? Just drag it there, maybe. Okay, yeah, good. This my inventory. I got my Ring of Slayer here, so I can quickly kill. Check kills. Got my things here, which I could just use quick press. I'm not sure if this works right now. Hold on. Set that and set soul split, and then hopefully can we drag quick press? Oh, awesome. So we don't actually need these two here, so I can free up some space. I'll decide what I want to do with that later. But anyway, yeah, EOC come out today about 10:15 my time. I live in Britain, so yeah, gonna use cannon as well. All my abilities, I don't bother with ultimate abilities because you're gonna use momentum. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully no one's here. If so, I'll pause and hot till I find a world, but I doubt I can get a free world. There's only 150 people here, so hopefully it's not packed. Oh, good, it's not packed. So everything's non-aggressive now. I'm not sure about God Wars bosses, but I definitely know about the majority of Slay monsters are unaggressive. So I'm gonna place my cannon roughly here. Here looks a good spot. So I'm gonna place my cannon down. And I did try this in beta, and surprisingly, it was pretty good. So whenever I start my cannon, we'll see how long it takes me. I'll probably speed it footage, but at the end, we'll see. So I'm gonna overload now. And these are weak to range. You can always check them. So if I do that, they're weak to arrows and bolts and stuff. But yeah, they're mainly weak to range. So you don't have to worry if you have to use chaotic crossbows. I prefer is alright. And I'm going to click that on. I got another Slay helmet. So if my current one runs out of charges, I can just top it up without taking it off. And here we go. This is going to be Black Demons. Auto is on now. So there we go. So you can see this is going to be a difficult task. Reason is you're going to have to be collecting a lot of charms around. Hopefully they take the idea of number one boss saying make a charm collector. Even though I've seen it in the past, like a couple of years ago when Dung come out. Should be using my abilities right here. But they're dying too fast. Use some quickly. So what do I think of EOC? It's all right. There's not many people on at the moment. It's like this world is 100. I think it's 100 people in this world, and that's shockingly low. Then again, it is early in the day, kind of. Well, it's about 2 o'clock right now, but still, it's pretty early for people, still in work and school. But this is really awkward picking up these charms because you can't obviously leave them. I'm not going to leave them on the floor, obviously. These aren't some juicy summoning XPs. This is horrible. Fast but horrible. My favorite task on the beta was mutated Jardinkos because they was down in 2 or 3 hits, and they're weak to range as well. So that's why Zora's 144 mil, because it is actually one of the best weapons for range in game currently. Offhand weapons are 100k now, not 200k. and also they don't give the full damage to offhand ones. So instead of giving like 100% damage, off-out ones give 50%. I think they've already mentioned that ages ago, but still, Zorite is the best. I mean, I look at Royal Seabow, and trust me, it's not as good. It's 1,000 damage, 500 less than Zorite, and Zorite's just fastest, so you get more DPS per hour and everything out of it. So I just recommend doing that. Also, elementals, you don't use blood runes anymore. For wave and surge spells, you only use blood runes for, I think it's ancient spells now. You have ancient, so yeah, that's a bit different. Oh god, I don't even know why I'm clicking anymore. See, my cannon, everything, it's all messed up. So on Breaker, what I did was I used Soul Split because they do hit for your mage anyway. And Soul Split, you're gonna obviously heal as you hit. I think it's best, yeah, it's definitely best to use it. Especially when you get a momentum ability, always use that on Slayer now. Unless you actually do fancy doing that. And I think Mod Chris L said that oh, not the fucking Zami Godsword, said that momentum ability sometimes uses basic abilities for you. So you want to get on that. It's pretty good. And that's all I could say about this. And with I don't know, we haven't been here exactly 5 minutes. Don't know if my overload's going to run out soon or not. Think the thing I have an issue with it is because if you're in Dungeoneering and you've got your basic abilities like this, and you want to record a video, and to be honest, I best record in fixed or resizable. The thing that I have an issue with is if you're in fixed, you can't do this, like, minimize it. And plus, if you want to talk to people in Dungeoneering, you need a chat box open if you don't Skype with them, and it can really get in the way. So hopefully they do something about that. And there's also a glitch in Dungeoneering with the dragon keepsake items that I would activate like full primal, obviously, and when I come out of the dungeon and slip down the slope, I'm only wearing my Dungeoneering cape and not my full primal that it should be. So that's a glitch. There's quite a few glitches out at the moment, not severe ones, just a couple that people that they can sort out over time, I suppose. But I'm not going to bore you the rest of the video. I'll resume it when I've done my task, and I'll tell you how much, well, how long it took me to do the thing. But if you guys like videos like this, I really enjoy making them now. See, I just used the basic ability again. I don't know if I overloaded. Yeah, I did. So, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, take care. Hey guys, so coming towards the end of my Slayer thing, took me roughly 30 minutes, maybe a bit less. An overload flask, which I brought to at the start of the video, normally lasts 30 minutes. So yeah, it would have been much faster. I could have cut off at least like 5-10 minutes if I don't, bother picking up charms. And I had to stop for a while because I was really low LP, and I needed to heal off a few demons. But yeah, realistically, if you brought food and pro mage and flash soul split once in a while, you can get this task done in 20 minutes, maybe even faster if you don't pick up charms, which is really overpowering in my opinion. But oh well, it makes Slayer faster for those people who's going for 99 or just want to get up to the point where they can kill certain Slayer monsters like Abyssal Demons. So that's pretty good for those people. Yeah, so I've done the task, and I'm just going to finish off the last couple of demons here in case they do drop some Crimson Charm. So yeah, average about, if I didn't mess up a bit, about 25 minutes a task. 240 black demons. Hold on, let me just think now. How much Slayer XP do they give? Oops, messed up on the screen. There, still messed up. Hold on. There we go. So if I get calculator right now, I think they're 180 XP. So yeah, 43k Slayer XP gained in roughly 25 minutes. So well over 100k per hour. It really does vary on what task you get and if you don't mess up like I do. And it is quite annoying when you got like loads of these charms around. I think is something still attacking me? No. Yeah, it can get annoying with all these charms. I think I just missed that blue. Yeah, I probably did. Oh well. I'm just gonna get out of here. So we're gonna get a new task. We're gonna see what we can get. I should really put home teleports on my new Slayer thing. Well, on my action bar. So we're gonna go Edgeville, and we're gonna use the contact spell. I'll probably take the one of these off here. I mean, this is all right if you just want to span the scroll or something, but really fast task. Don't know why that's there. Really fast task. I don't know what to say really. Half the task I noticed my XP gains was on range and defense, and I switched to the range halfway. But I'm not sure how much range. I wasn't really looking how much range XP I was before the task, but still. So we're going to drag something off here. I think we're going to drag the summoning one because I always have a habit of clicking it here anyway. I'm just going to use the contact spell, which should be there. Okay. So contact spell. It's going to need task. To one cosmic, one astral. Don't know why I got eyes out. I've got loads of Mewtwo. And we're gonna go contact Kuradal. So come on, give me a good task, please. Like Ice Strike Williams, that'd be pretty good. Or mutate Jardinkos. I actually like doing that. Come on, Griffaloos. Okay, I'm not really a fan of them. I'm not even sure what the weakness is. I think it's still Mage. So I'm looking for my ring. There we go. I'm going to see if I cancel it. If not, I'm going to have to do it. I don't really have much Slayer points. I always end up cancelling tasks I can't be bothered with. It's for rewards, isn't it? Yep. So, assignment. Oh, bang on 30 points. Good. I want to try Dust Devils out the week to crush. Align, Titan, and Chaotic Maw will be really good there. Squaws. Okay. Not bad. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think of the EOC. I hopefully, they can sort this action bar because I really want to, sometimes I like to play fixed screen. Just as how I always roll, and you can't really minimize it. And plus, hopefully one day they move the action bar then or something up here so you can chat to friends. It doesn't cover half your screen, and it's really irritating. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Bye.